You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
The views and opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect those of the station, owners, management, and sponsors.
If you find any content disagreeable, you may exercise your right to change the channel. And now, on with the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we are on the air. Girth and Mirth Bears podcast. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right, let's say today is Saturday, March 5th, first Saturday of March. In-house, we have Keith. We have a terrified Sam, who's usually never short for words. And then we have Problem Child Jr.
Why'd you do that?
What?
I hit my little thing and you cut me off?
No.
Oh, good. That's my new intro song, people.
Why are you so worried about being cut off? Baby?
Well, because I like my intro song.
There's only one place I hate to be cut off. On the fucking highway.
Cut at the penis?
I know y'all thought I was talking about something else because y'all nasty. But
we are nasty.
I'm not going to lie about
people
that.
Cut me off.
Okay. So we first, this is Sam's first time. He's was a virgin till a couple seconds ago. And so Sam has had a busy couple of weeks. He went on a cruise and then he went out of town on business where they ate a lot.
A whole lot.
A lot, yeah.
So, how was your cruise? Where'd you go?
Cruise was fun. Went to Cozumel and Progresso.
Oh, Progresso. Where's Progresso?
It
Sounds like Italian.
It really does.
It's a shithole country. Or not country, it's a city.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So you didn't like
It's
it?
good, though,
it's not that great.
So what was the best part about your cruise? Was it cold first? It was real cold here.
It was cold the first day, yeah. It was cold.
Then you got away from Texas.
And
And
got away from it all, yeah.
Yeah. So did you get your drink on?
Yes. I had several drinks.
Just several? You didn't have like several days worth of drinks?
Several days worth of drinking, yeah.
Did you have a BBC?
No.
Have you ever had one of those?
From lack of trying? No.
No, it's a drink. When I was on the cruise,
Sure
Robert
it
told me to
is.
try one, and we tried it, and it was chocolate and banana, and I guess it was a banana rum or something.
No, I would like that.
It was-
but
it's
I
a frozen
did have
drink. It was
several chocolate
really
martinis.
Ooh.
Chocolate what?
Martinis.
Those taste like
Never had
Tootsie
one.
Rolls.
And they taste like chocolate.
Push that just a little closer to him so he's talking into the mic.
He's doing great. He's doing
He is, but I just want to make sure he doesn't have to.
Stop.
Just like a penis.
Uh,
So,
we got to introduce one more character.
the disembodied voice.
No, he don't deserve
He got a shirt. How the hell did he get a shirt? He's never been on the show. He deserves a shirt. We got to get him a shirt now. Okay, yeah, there he is. It'll take a second to show up, but yeah, there you go. There he is. It's Doug.
That's the
It's like the
sexy man.
It's the emu Doug. Emu.
Disembodied voice made an appearance.
Yes, Doug. Oh, so now he's earned a shirt. Okay. So
I'll never see him again.
I was waiting for Carlos to ask for one because he's been on the show. That's going to be what, a 6X? I had
like
your
a 12.
Oh, stop it! And you had a good week this week. You had an amazing thing happen this week.
Well, there was a tragic also. So it's
Let's worry about the focus on the positive.
yeah. Had a good review. 180-day review. It was great, positive all the way across the board. My attendance is outstanding at the moment. And then I got a raise, a significant raise.
Well, that's very cool. That's very, very cool. And so technically, because he got a raise shortly after he got hired by $2 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And this one he got $3 and some change. So he's at over a $5 raise in less than 6 months. So I don't know. I know nurses are a big deal and all that, but but I'm glad he anybody that knew him from last year, this time last year, he's happier. I'm so proud of him. So proud of him.
You need this T-shirt that I found. It was she was a nurse and she was walking around. You know how the dictionaries are and everything, definitions of words, and it was done just up like that. And it said nurse. And it says, "I'm the first person you see after you say, 'Here, hold my beer.'"
Oh,
And that would be a true story.
that is a true story.
Yes, it would.
Right. So you got a big raise, and you had lost a lot of weight, but maybe put on a couple pounds over the last week or so. Have you put on weight?
Does it look that way?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
But
No. You can't. We can't say we put on weight because then that becomes self-conscious, and then I'll.
No, baby, we're just joking with you.
yeah,
You just joking?
yeah, I was just
I told
joking.
him this morning. He said, "You should say, really? You look good since you've gained weight."
Yeah, we discussed that
No,
this morning. I'm
no,
sorry. We were just being
no.
me.
On the serious side, I plateaued at 294 to 292, 290, 294, 292. It's a plateau. So either I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not exercising enough.
Okay, well, we can name two things: you're eating wrong, and you're not
eating
exercising enough.
wrong. You know, you're eating not a lot, but you're still eating the wrong stuff. Like that little burger you just had is something you shouldn't be having. The bread you shouldn't have had.
I could tolerate the bread.
Well, I
now.
know you can tolerate it, but if you want to keep losing weight, you're going to have to change what you eat
Or burn more calories.
or
Well,
burn more calories.
Well, then that means we have to have more sex, PJ, and you've been cutting me off.
You
But
bitch,
baby, you
better
can go
give
out
me
and
some
get it wherever
dick.
the hell you want.
I proclaim that I don't want to do that anymore.
I'm sorry, you're going through a tunnel. I can't hear you.
Okay, so
Give your man some dick.
but I do want to put that out that if you're
Who's?
wait, let me finish. If you're over 60 and you need it, come on over. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying sex alone is going to solve your weight problem?
Yes.
I mean, you're either going to have to be one
Boy,
hell of a
buddy.
power bomb
Boy,
or a power
F
top.
minus.
And you got to last longer than 5 minutes if you really want to.
No. I love Junior, and I won't go into it, but he's a pain in the ass when it comes to sex. Not the right kind of pain in the ass. either.
Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean.
Fuck no, keep it clean. I got some stuff that's going to come up later. That's
You got to do this.
you got to
Would
yeah.
you stop? No. Let's keep it clean. We got.
Well, wait, for him,
What?
he's dirtier than all of us.
Oh,
No,
please.
he's not.
Well, more currently dirty than all of us. We just
Look.
He's baby gay if you're a baby till you're.
I don't know if he's baby gay. He burst out of that closet a long time ago.
He's
Sam,
not.
how old were you when you come out?
I think I was 30.
Oh, that's not too bad.
29,
How old
30.
now?
I was
About
been gay since I was
48.
5.
Was 48?
Yeah.
But you're not 48 anymore?
No. I mean, almost 48.
Oh, almost 40.
Oh yeah,
Been
yeah.
out for a while.
Respect your elders, damn it, kid.
I've been out for a while.
Yeah. Junior, how old were you?
10.
Really?
9. Yep.
Willing?
Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah, I was willing.
Me too.
I was looking at my dad.
Well, yes and no.
My dad's friends would come over. I would be looking to see if they were peeing somewhere, just to see them pee, so I could see their dicks. And there were a couple of friends he had were really large motherfucking dicks.
So, I mean, you knew you were gay then, but I mean, you were out. Everybody knew you were gay.
No.
So, that's what I was saying. How old when you came out?
Oh
I was 16 my first
was
time
20.
with the guy. I was 46 when I actually
no,
came
no,
out.
no! Actually, I was 17. I came out to one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was before your boss at work that you tricked into.
No,
No.
I already had him. I
You
was
already
doing
had
him. I was doing him in the warehouse, Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
God bless your soul. I've been thinking about you often. So yes, that was a conquest from heaven. Yeah, I betted the man that my dick was bigger than him. And of course, I was like 16.
Uh-huh.
And when he whipped that uncut cock out, I'm like, oh shit! I'm worshiping him. I bow down to you. I'm not worthy.
Is the only health benefit he gets from sex is a stronger wrist.
Ooh.
Who said
Not
that?
you. He was talking about himself, Josh.
Who?
Josh.
I don't see it on
Yeah,
here. What do
Josh. We hadn't talked to Josh in a long time. Josh, how you doing?
I'm not seeing him on here, so I don't know.
But yeah, you know, I do that a lot. I still get sex, but I still masturbate at least once a day. I don't know about y'all, but I'm way undersexed.
I don't know,
Yes.
Doug. Disembodied voice. What are your thoughts of that? He says he likes sex.
I
Sam,
love it.
how do you feel about daily intimacy? How about that?
I would get down with that. I could handle that.
Mhm. So, what's your favorite music to listen to while having sex? No music.
I don't really have a music that I like to listen to while having sex.
You don't have sex music.
No, I mean,
Okay. I didn't know if Reba.
I didn't know sex music was such a thing.
There, you know,
I mean,
if you ever saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High,
right.
where he's talking about side 4 of Led Zeppelin, 2 or so, or he'd listen to this, huh? No, it's not, because he said one album, then it plays Kashmir from Physical Graffiti, the song that comes on. It's not even on the same album, but yeah. Anyway, he was saying how it's a good one to have sex to. I used to put on different stuff to have sex to, and it changed up your rhythm sometimes. But heavy metal, I'll pound the shit out your ass. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna be sore when we're done, man.
No, I had a
mosh pit in your butt.
talking like 90, 92, probably around there. The Parliament House Hotel in Orlando. One of the guys was a security guard there. His name was Howard, and he would take people back to they had these little apartments to the side of the where the employees lived and stuff. And so I went with him, but he had a tape made that that was an hour long, and like Nights in White Satin was on and all that. But the very last song got louder, letting him know it was time. Okay, an hour's gone. I got to go back. So, and he was the kind of guy though. He was great as an acquaintance, but the minute you got to know him, you got, he had an image and a thing that he liked to portray. But once you got past that, everybody said the word "I loved you" to him, it was done. Yeah. Only because you saw past the facade or the image that he wanted to put past people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he had a. So yeah, he was fun.
How long were you with Howard?
Probably not long, probably about a year.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't really yes and no. He would have said no, but I had my hands on him. And I probably could have kept on, but he was a nutcase like everybody else is. So that shit crazy.
All right.
Who the fuck is Lil Lewis?
Stepping back, Sam, is this a good sex song?
Oh, we can't play that on here, can we?
Yeah, we can for a second.
That's not a good sex song. That's "I'm Gonna Whip Your Ass" song.
Make you what?
That might be.
Our disembodied voice said that song will make your dick soft.
Baby, what do you listen to? That's like gay porn music.
What about that wet ass pussy?
Wait. You're the. I don't know. Have you had straight sex?
No.
Have you had straight sex?
Yes.
Now that would be...
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Hey, disembodied voice, straight sex? Never. Me never.
Never.
You fuckers. You guys aren't. You're not dedicated. I don't.
Well,
have never tried a crawfish, and I know I don't like it.
Thank you.
Hey, gorgeous, you're welcome
you
for
don't like
breakfast. I
crawfish?
love you. I miss you. I wish you were here.
Who's that?
Steve.
Oh yeah, he needs to be here. Why isn't he here?
He just, he's been lacking energy last.
Oh,
days.
I feel bad for him.
Felt good.
Oh, he's
taking off a couple days from work and just.
The man deserves it. He deserves it.
So the Reba McIntosh didn't work.
Macintosh.
Josh, I don't
That's
know
a computer. Reba McIntosh. That's a computer.
Reba.
That's my bad though. I'm a metalhead, so and some rap. So yeah,
Sam,
what?
The straight sex was good. I liked it.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I liked it.
No.
I didn't like it much at all. It shit stank.
Did you come?
Well, if
Took
it
forever.
stank, you were with the wrong one, man.
Wrong hoe.
It's not supposed to stink. You put your dick in a butthole, that stinks, man. It's same thing. If it stinks, you don't want to put it in there, right? Subject change. Ready for a subject change?
Well, no, I just,
crickets?
I think
You like stinky
crickets.
butthole.
No, I don't like stinky butthole.
Well, I'm just saying.
But
you were looking at me like
I like the butthole
you
to
didn't
smell
want to say it
fresh.
out loud, huh?
I like for the butthole to smell fresh.
What? Me too.
wait.
Same-
Potpourri fresh? What?
No, but just
no, I don't
So-
think.
Or like
I just don't like women.
Little dabble, do you?
Worth of sweating.
no, not in that
man
area.
smells.
No,
No.
not in that area.
I'm
No.
just not into the woman thing. That's all.
So, we don't have a lot of people watching right now.
It's okay.
but,
They'll
the
watch
ones
it
that
later.
do, I'm just, what y'all's opinion on man smells? I know there's a lot of guys that are really into it, especially a lot of bears. For some reason, they like it when they smell like sweat and stuff. I don't really care for it myself. I have blown a few guys in the park and they wasn't shower fresh, but they wasn't like, but that may or may not have really happened. I might have just made that story up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
So, okay. So let's do this. We have been doing the chubby celebrity deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so I want to bring that up. So the person that was brought forward last time was Alan Hill.
Yes. That bulge just it hypnotized everybody and stole their vote.
So this week, Alan Hale is holding. Actually, it was Eric Stone Street that came forward last time, and Alan Hale Jr. But I think that was an unfair advantage because we sort of showed a picture that was pretty suggestive of him. Let me bring him back up. So we showed this is the 70s. This is a 70s TV show where they weren't paying attention to what was on, and where the short shorts were the really, really short shorts. But he wasn't hiding nothing.
He was wearing boxer shorts.
Now, either that's a penis or balls or both.
It doesn't matter.
But
it doesn't matter.
I think that mattered to the voting. But so Alan Hale Jr. has got 13 votes this week. Sebastian Cabot, he was Mr. French from A Family Affair. He got 5.
Yes, he
Eric got 4. Jackie Gleason got 2, and Billy Gardelli got 2. So Alan Hale Jr. is going to move forward to the next round. And so some people posted a couple of, I got to bring up the names because I'm going to forget the damn names here. So bear with me here.
Yeah.
We have Alan Hale is going to be next. So Cedric the Entertainer, who someone brought up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He is a good one.
He's a cute guy. He's funny too.
He is. What's the other one from Family Matters? He also was in that Bruce Willis movie, The Cop.
Oh, the big heavyset guy.
The Twinkie guy.
Yeah. I'll have to think of his name. It's really.
He was a cop. He was a cop.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We had the Twinkies because his wife was pregnant.
Right. So here's the thing. We have someone mentioned Louis Anderson. Now, I'm not really big into Nelly guys, and he's definitely Nelly. But
but he's straight though, right?
No. I saw him way back again in the 80s or 90s. He opened for what the hell's her name?
Dead guys don't say no.
I can't forget it. I can't remember her name right now, but the comedian that died, Joan Rivers. He opened for Joan Rivers, and he was very, very funny. And back then, he wasn't openly out, and he was chubby then. But he's just a little too Nelly for me. I mean, but as an attractive man, he's very attractive.
Jermaine says the guy's name is Reginald Vell Johnson.
Oh, see, we need to look that one up. But so we got.
I saw him in Vegas, and he actually was blackmailed into coming out.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
And he just said he's finally finally had enough of it. And he said, "No, we're not doing this."
And that's the only way to do it.
Paying you any money? Here's the evidence. I'm gay.
That's the only way to do it. What's the lady's name? The lady comedian does the phone. My mind's going. I'll think about it in a minute.
Well, that's because you keep talking. You're not letting us talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't know he was Sam.
What?
He was talking about the celebrities, though.
Yeah, he was, but he keeps forgetting.
About what?
Lately.
About what?
Lately, you've been forgetting a lot of things.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Lack of sex causes memory to go.
Relationship report card thing?
Huh?
Is this a relationship report card? Is this going to be a new segment?
I don't know.
It probably should be.
What?
I'm waiting. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. You just like
Lily Tomlin. That's the name.
Just saying. You just kept. I mean, like, what the hell? I mean,
we're having a conversation, babe.
We were, but you were dominating the conversation. You wouldn't give.
Whose show is it?
Yeah.
Who produces
my
it?
Show.
Nay, Fluffy. I think not.
Yes, it is.
Stop in the name of love.
Whose show is it?
All right.
Lovely weather we're having.
Anyway, I'm sorry, babe. If I'm not giving you enough time, I apologize.
Me and the Sonic bitch was just, the nice girl that brought me my Sonic drink. We're just talking about
the Sonic bitch.
Nice weather.
So, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cutting you off.
It's okay.
Okay, Nelly. Hello. Can I move to the next one now? Is that okay with you, dear?
Duke had brought up a couple this week. I know one was Cedric. Yeah. I don't remember who the other one was. That's the other one right there.
George DeZungas. He was on the very first season of, what was that one? Law and Order. And he was like on 1 or 2 seasons, then just disappeared.
He died.
What? Did he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
Mark Addy.
I forgot to put him in there.
Mark Addy is fucking garbage.
Everybody out there, that means I'm whipped.
Then there's someone mentioned Dean Norris.
That Duke did that one. Maybe Duke did that one and not this one. I know he did
Dean Norris, nice guy, nice cute guy, kind of a masculine.
I like the bald guy,
lumberjack kind of guy. What do
He
you think?
played on Lost. He was
Did he?
Was he a villain type of guy?
Maybe.
I don't remember him
Then
from
he had
Lost.
a
He was
a series.
he was the
called-
brother-in-law on Breaking Bad, and then he's the dad on United States of Al, which I believe that picture. Is
Yeah,
from.
yeah, and then he also had a series that he was in.
He was in the Under the Dome, the Stephen King
yeah.
series.
Right. Under the Dome.
Yeah, he played Big
and-
Bill or something. Like
Yeah. Then he was a TV series on
Read
his
that
own.
book. Great book. TV show suck. Sorry.
Not a problem. So I'm going to move to the next one, and this
Talking over everybody. Everybody's talking over everybody. You can't
baby,
do that.
you know what? It's a conversation.
I've been watching podcast show on YouTube, and everybody who has something to say is stopped, and they say something, and then the guy responds. You can respond now.
So anyway, we're going to go to the next guy. This is
Oh.
Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to pronounce this right. Tyler Labine or Labine. I'm not sure which it is. He's got a couple pictures here. I like this one with the character.
What the
Do we have
fuck's
any
wrong
nude
with his
pictures of
nose?
him?
He's a little bit of a bear in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the attitude in this little one here. What do you think?
He's got blood on his clothes.
I think
Sign
that's from
me up.
Tucker and Dale
I don't know. I just found
Fight
it.
Evil or something.
May need to start watching the new Amsterdam.
So
Like I said, sign me up.
we got Paul Walter Hauser. He is.
Turn him down.
I like him because he does roles that are pretty risque in a sense that he'll drop his pants in a heartbeat. And proof of that is right here.
Damn.
And that we can show because it's 100% okay.
I'm gonna say something
What?
that kind of looks like Sam when he's bending over, drops his pants.
Oh my God! You have never seen me bent over, drop my pants.
Well, drop your pants, bend over, turn around. And so he did the Richard Jewell. Oh, yeah.
Wait, who
yeah.
was that?
Paul Walter Hauser.
Ooh.
And that's him from Richard Jewell.
Oh, I like that movie too. I like it.
Very well done, I thought.
What movie is that?
Richard Jewell. He did the one with Richard. He played
Atlanta
Richard Jewell.
Oh, the
chubby
guy.
guy.
Yeah, the Atlanta thing. Doug,
Thank you, Steve. I
that
just looked
last
at that.
picture with that guy bending over with his butt, that does look like Sam, doesn't it?
Can you identify that ass?
I don't know. Sam.
Oh, Doug's defending Sam. Love it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, right?
Doug's defending Sam.
Then there's always this one.
I got a boner.
What the hell? Is he shitting and having a hard time with constipation?
Is that Ned Beatty? That is Ned Beatty. I knew that was coming.
We got to wait for it. The room comes to a halt. I love it.
Come on, squeal, squeal, squeal.
Then there's
What, was they actually doing the deed?
yeah.
Or was it implied?
Then there was Cartman's version.
Well, I don't think it was real, but it could have been real, but I don't know if it was real.
Try again next week.
Come on, Eric, we're going home. We go home.
Eric, it's just a little prick.
Good boy, Eric.
So I think this is better myself. We have a bunch of squealing. You've mentioned squealing a couple times on the show. I have to record this thing and put it in there and have a squealing going on. Anyway, so let's go back to this. Of the ones we've seen today, we know that Alan Hale Jr. is moving forward. Okay, so we have Cedric the Entertainer, Louis Anderson, Dean Norris, George Zazunga, Tyler Labine, and Paul Walter Hauser. Which three of those do you want to add for next week?
I say Cedric and Paul.
So we want Cedric.
And
Okay, we put this.
the dude in the overalls.
Okay, and Tyler Labine. Okay, Anybody else have somebody they want to put on here that's on the list that we chose? Junior.
I'm thinking Alan Hale Jr. is still the all-time best.
Yeah, well, he's moving forward automatically.
Yeah, but that's the best. That's
okay,
the best.
All right, that's fine. Well, that he's already moving, so that's where you're
I still
voting.
like Eric Stone Street better than.
What about Sam?
Yeah.
Sam, you got any suggestions for?
Well, of what
the
we've
ones
shown.
that are already that we just looked at?
No, I don't.
Okay, so
You
I'm going to pick.
You hated them all.
I'm going to pick.
No, I mean
Paul Walter
I
Hauser.
I don't know what's going on. So.
What we're doing is these are the people. Okay, this guy Alan Hale was voted most for the last voting round, so he's moving forward to the next round. These are people we're adding to it, and next time we do a podcast, those votes, if these guys get outvoted, they move to the top, and we add some more people to be voted for.
Okay, well, who was the hot bear guy? Because I don't know names.
Tyler Labine, you mean?
Okay,
The one with the overalls.
Yeah, Tyler Labine.
All right, that'd be my choice. Morning, day, and night.
That one. Okay, so all right, so he's already selected. So so moving forward is going to be Alan Hale Jr., Cedric the Entertainer, Tyler Labine, and Paul Walter Hauser. Now we also had something last week, and I hope I saved it. Let me see if this works. There we go. We're going to put this here. Remember we were
doing a pinch.
Remember we talked about. Remember
Captain Steuben?
Yes.
Whole new side of him.
Is that Captain Steuben for real?
Remember we saw this on Hawaii Five-0? He was in the shower scene.
I need to be in his love boat.
Mm-hmm.
You
want to talk about shower scenes?
That's not really fair. These guys can't see everything. Let's see if we can move this down a little bit. There we go. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's. Yeah, I think Gavin McLeod should have moved forward, but since we didn't do that, he's not going to happen. But again, a 70s, 80s TV show, 70s TV show. I don't know if they'd show this today on regular. I guess they would. They've showed dead bodies now, so who knows?
They'd show that.
But back then, look at him. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's like, oh. So anyway,
okay, love boat.
So there you go.
Exciting shower scene.
All right, so that's what we're doing, moving that forward. Let's see what else we got to talk about this week. So obviously the world's coming to an end.
Yeah, I would say the big thing going on is the war in Ukraine.
It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up.
Unprovoked attack.
Yeah.
By Russia. Not really sure what anybody can do to help without just going to
World War III.
Russia.
Yeah.
Well, if it had been any other country other than Ukraine, every country in the world would have sent troops in there to help fight that off. But because it's Russia, everybody's like, he's a bully. We're not going to go in there. And you know what? There comes a time when you're going to have to say, hey, you need to back the fuck up, or we're just going to come down on you. Of course, he's got nuclear weapons. So does everybody else around him.
You know, that's the thing too, though. When this whole thing started, that night that they kept threatening that they were going to go in there. The president said it's imminent, but it was like a week or two that kept happening. But I sort of figured they weren't going to do anything as long as the Olympics were going on, because that means their people were out of the country. Once the Olympics was over with, that's when I think the actual invasion began. Shortly after that, and I was watching that morning when it happened. It was CNN had a news broadcaster there, and you heard the very first boom. And I'm going to tell you what's sad about us is the host of the show, and it was Don Lemon. What is his name? Don Lemon's son. Anyway, the guy that does the hosting at that particular hour was excited that he got the break. That the guy was on camera when they heard oh my God. And you could tell that the journalist was genuinely scared. I mean, he's in this country, bombing's starting to happen. And it was like one here, one there. And they attacked the airport. They were going after the airport to nail that down. And you saw him, he was nervous, and he was like putting his flat jacket on, right? And I was flipped back and forth between CNN and MSNBC. MSNBC hadn't caught it on yet, hadn't figured it out yet, hadn't happened yet. They didn't have anybody getting the booms at the moment. So about 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, NBC comes on. And I've got my flak jacket on and we're getting bombed. I'm like, yeah, much as I like the fact that you're a little more honest than most of them, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's like the Wizard of Oz. Don't look behind the curtain, Right. But here's the thing: we're letting them die. We're letting them die.
Just it. we don't want to send our people over there to die. I mean, the
agree.
American people don't want to do that. You know, it's not our war, but it is going to be much worse. They're taking over all the nuclear plants there.
Yeah, he wants Putin wants everything that after the fall of the Berlin Wall, he wants everything that was behind the Berlin Wall back.
Everything that was the USSR, he wants to rebuild it.
Do you think we could do a secret ops mission or something?
I'm sure they're in the works. We'll never know about it. I'm sure things are in the works, but who knows? You know, I mean, and it makes you wonder. You look at the course of our history the last 2 years. You know, you look at the way how urgent Trump wanted to win the White House, how much he was willing to do, the secret meetings he had with Putin that no one was present for, the fact that he tried to try to derail the Ukraine way back when with not giving them weapons and holding weapons for hostage and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, had he gone on to a second presidency, he might have just handed them the country. You know, and I think he set it up to where we were in a position where we couldn't do much anyway. There wasn't enough armaments in there. Whatever agreements we had, we didn't have. And what's killing me too is they've asked to be a part of the East Union Coalition, what do they call it? And I think that everybody's afraid to say yes now because it means we're going to war. And you know, we're going to wake up one morning and Zelensky's going to be dead. And they ask him stupid-ass questions like, how much longer do you think you can hold out? Well, until they shoot me, motherfucker. How long do you think I can wait?
And these reporters have been pissing me off with some of the questions. When they're talking to the refugees and like, well, this is so-and-so and so-and-so, and they had to leave their husband behind. Are you worried about him?
No, I was ready to get rid of him.
No, right. You know, you're just got to Poland and you're just traveling for 3 days. Are you scared? Are you worried? I'm like, bitch, fuck, of course they're worried.
Your husband asked what was Fox showing. I've watched a little bit of Fox just because I was curious. You've got, what's his name, Graham. Lindsey Graham is saying we need to assassinate Putin. First of all, I agree 100%. He's telling the Russian people you need to rise up and assassinate Putin. Go after the motherfucker.
I've watched,
but it's never going to happen.
A little bit of Fox almost every day, several times a day since this started, and they've had some pretty good coverage of it. They have had a few senators on there, and I think the Republicans are just, this is their chance to make us fucking start drilling on federal land and fracking and stuff. And they seem really excited about get the oil. We got to do the oil. They don't give a fuck about what's going on in Ukraine. This is just a tool for them to get what they want. They are right about it though. Yeah, we do need to stop buying Russian oil. I don't agree with fracking and stuff. And I don't know what federal land they're talking about drilling on. But I don't know. I saw a Facebook post earlier. I don't know if it's true, but it says America has the largest oil reserve in the world out of all countries, but we're dependent on other countries and we shouldn't be. I know they want to go green, and that's a long-term plan to get to by 2050. We're supposed to be so much percentage green, but we need something done now.
And
after the war's over. Yeah.
Well, and see, and this is why we're in the position we're in. I mean, but for a lot of things, you know, we are dependent on Japan and China for electronics and chips and all sorts of stuff. We outsource so much crap. Made in America isn't what it used to be, you know, and if we had invested all this into America, if we'd spent all that money that we paid all these other countries for, we wouldn't be so dependent. Cars would probably not be as plentiful, but we wouldn't be having problems getting parts. We wouldn't have problems with infrastructure. We wouldn't have problems with things coming in, supply chains. And you know, during the State of the Union address, you know, Biden called for us to do more within our own country and all that stuff. It's great to hear all this talk, but think about it. He can't get shit passed in the Congress and the Senate.
Oh, no.
But neither president can.
I thought that was funny whenever he was saying certain things. You know, he was talking about how more people are building factories here and making products here instead of making them overseas.
Right.
And I don't know if these were because of taxes and sanctions that Trump put on them whenever with his new tax plan that was, you know, penalizing companies for building in other places, so now they're starting to bring them back home. I don't know who was behind that. I don't think Biden's been in office long enough for any of his stuff to have caused that. But anyway, when he would say that, it's like the Republicans are like, nope, we don't like that. And we're going to do this and bring down prescription prices. And they're like, nope, we don't like that. Nope, Nope, we're not going to do that.
See, here's the thing: every president, and what happens, we've gotten to the point where the what little honor amongst politicians existed when we're talking about the one that got shot, Kennedy, the Kennedys, and anybody before that. As we've gotten, as our voters aged, and as our people got old, the younger kids got involved who have no sense of what things were and honor and all this. When you got Marjorie Taylor Greene and that other chick sitting up there heckling Biden during the thing, especially when he got to the point about his son dying, and they're up there heckling, and then they get off and they say, "Well, we need more respect," and blah blah. These are kids. These are
high school.
See the movie Heathers? These are Heathers.
Right.
These are girls. These are people that have no sense of honor. No sense of, they're entitled. They want the job. They want the title. They expect you to bow, yield, kneel. And this is the other, you're watching all of them do this though. All of them are doing this. And so our political system, because people haven't earned the right to be there, they just get elected and they have no right to be there anymore.
Money gets you in office.
That's exactly it.
Not what you're running for, not what you're standing on, money and whoever's pocket you're in. You can look at a whole list of the pharmaceutical companies and the people they donate to, and it's not one side or the other, it's both. And I think both parties actually want the same thing. They just don't want to approve it while the other one's in office because it makes them look good. Well,
right.
We want to do what Biden wants, but not while he's in office because then he'll get reelected.
Right.
We don't want him reelected. Exactly. Yeah.
So what the disembodied voice is saying is, the Democrats are doing very similar things, and so I don't know if they can hear him. So we're answering to him, and I don't think they can hear him. But
2 words to solve it all: term limits.
Well, I agree there. That's never
that'll
gonna
never happen either. I mean,
term limits.
The robber's not going to vote for a more sophisticated alarm.
Right now, it's whoever raises the most money gets elected.
See, it's kind of like what we just talked about with. When Louis Anderson got outed, the only way to fix that is to fine, I'm out. We're afraid of nuclear war. We're afraid of war. Fuck it. Take that off the table. Go to fucking war. We watching this, guys. I was surprised at how dilapidated their military equipment is. I mean, they're running out of gas on the side of the road. I mean, this is, okay, fine. And that's the case. If that's the case, these guys aren't ready for this. And don't get me wrong, I don't want to die, and I don't want to see nuclear war, but we can't let somebody hold us hostage. You just can't do it. And we have let it happen. And now anybody that wants to play this game knows that they can get away with it.
Right.
Or they're going to try. And it's going to be someone crazier than Putin that's going to try again. And no offense, we had a nutcase in the White House. I think he would have taken us there if he could have.
I just, I don't know what kind of planes and air warfare that Ukraine has. I know they're limited and don't have a lot. I know they do have some drones because they have shown some stuff that they've been hitting with drone strikes. But you got that fucking 40-mile line convoy there, man. I don't know why you can't just fly a few planes down through there and just bam, 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 and just fucking bomb the fuck out of. And then the road's destroyed. They're not coming through, and you destroy enough of their vehicles that a lot of them soldiers.
That makes you wonder, though, is there something we don't know?
I think so too. I think there, and Russia has a real strong air presence there right now, so that would probably stop that from happening. I'm sure they got some kind of air cover going on, but because that's one thing I haven't seen on there is a lot of planes or helicopters or anything during these attacks. You're seeing the missiles and the bombs, and you're hearing the bombs.
You ever see a schoolyard fight and the two guys are face to face with each other? You do something, motherfucker, and you move forward. No, you do something, motherfucker. So these people are doing this
until somebody runs up behind them and pushes one into the other one.
But until someone actually does something that takes it to the next level, these guys are just facing off like this, and it's just even. I don't know if he'll go further simply because I don't think he has the means to do so. I don't know if his army, if his military is that dilapidated. We may be wrong. There may be something we don't know.
Well, listening to some of the generals speak on CNN, our generals, they say that Russia just does not have the military to occupy Ukraine. They can go in and destroy it, and I guess say, hey, this is ours now, but they don't have enough soldiers to actually occupy Ukraine, at least not over a long term anyway.
No, because some of them you have them wanting to go to the other side. Did you see the Soviet soldier that he decided he was done with it, he wanted to quit, So the Ukrainian people, they gave him some tea and cookies and
I
fed
saw
him and
that.
everything,
He
and then
was
they let him
crying.
call
They
his
let him use
mother.
the phone to call his
Mhm.
mom. Yeah, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
But
I also read another article where Putin did something to where now Biden can send drones over there, and it is like it could be secret. They could also say that they loan or donated the drones to Ukraine, and it's them that are doing it. So it could be not tracked.
I think the challenge now is even if we want to get weapons to them, how do you get them to them? You can't. How do you? No. For us to get weapons to the Ukrainians,
through Poland.
Yeah, but
It's
even
a
then
NATO
you've got
country, and that's the way we've been sending.
But the problem is, you just can't bring a shitload of because you got Russians everywhere who then could actually take the weapons and make them their own. I mean, so getting them there isn't simple.
Well, I heard one of the Ukrainians this morning saying that they were getting a steady supply of equipment from us. I know in like the port city that got Yeah. 14 big body aircrafts landing every day. They're getting supplies in, but there's like some countries, like one of the port cities that just got taken. They said they had just ran out of weapons. They had nothing left to fight with, so they had to surrender.
You know, they're showing apparently one of the bigger children's hospitals. What do you say?
I don't know. But yeah, if they can ever get the convoy going.
They were talking about how one of the children's hospitals that treats cancer victims and all stuff like that. One of their towns is a major college town. Not like we don't all have them, but was a big university town. And they were showing these kids in a bunker who were on chemotherapy and all this other stuff, and literally could, even if the bombs don't kill them, they're gonna, without the treatment, they're gonna suffer more than they are.
I saw that.
And it's hard. You got the husbands and fathers walking their family to the border, waving goodbye. Never know if they're going to see him again, and they go back in. And I'm impressed by some of these sports athletes. Like there was a tennis star and a couple other people that went back that said, "Okay, I got to go back and fight."
World heavyweight champion is fighting, and
some karate champion went back, and so I would like to think that'd be that brave, but I don't think I would be. I think I'd be a wuss.
Russians being arrested every day for protesting in Russia about
that says a lot, though. That says a lot.
Huh? A woman basketball player. Yeah.
Well, okay. Anyway, so that's a sad thing, and I the sad part about it is they're playing it so much on TV. America's getting tired of it, so they're going to turn a blind eye to it. Eventually, there's going to be a point where it comes every day, and they're going to
create another Real Housewives show to get
Real Housewives of Ukraine.
I guess I don't watch enough. I've been watching more of this than I have anything else. I turn it on in the morning when I get to work and I'm eating my breakfast. I'll turn on CNN just to see what had happened overnight. And then when I get home, I'll usually watch World News Tonight. I was watching it this morning. That's what I had on when you called this morning.
Yeah, we've talked about this, and I want to acknowledge some people talk to us. Stephen, your hubby said term limits, and we agree. He asked you to check your email if you haven't done that already.
I did. He had the guy from Die Hard.
Going back to a previous topic, and I apologize, I didn't see some of these notes in here. Andres Lopez says clean man smells are great, but not into overpowering BO.
So what's a clean man smell? Soap, deodorant?
I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's a little bit of BO, I'm not talking about rank or anything, but I agree. Smell,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Filthy, where you need to take them to the car wash and hose them down.
What? No.
Okay. All right. Well, make sure you're not mad.
Not that I wouldn't mind going to a car wash and being hosed down. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Well, all right then. So we'll be going to the car wash after the show. If anybody wants to
bring your sponge.
We're gonna be holding Sam down. I don't know what hose he's talking about.
All money goes to the house, which would be Doug. So I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing this, but
be careful.
Doug missed you while you were gone.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
His cats wouldn't leave him alone. He needed somebody.
He says, like, damn cats, man. My scratching post is out of town.
He didn't say that.
No, but you know what? Okay, so this time, we met him. What was it? Just at end of 2000, middle of 2019, early 2019. What was it?
Doug?
Yeah.
2020.
2020.
It was during COVID, right?
But in that last year, he sort of put the flag out. And he had that velvet rope leading to his house. You know, he was dating, and there was country cock that we never met, and he was flying people in from other states because he ran out of people here.
Guys would show up, and his guy at the door would be like, "You're not on the list. Please step on the scale."
Apparently,
and if they needed a sandwich, he would send them over.
there was somebody in his neighborhood that wanted it real bad, but I guess he didn't get it because I don't know. But so and okay, when you met in November, when you sort of got together in November, August was it August?
It was August.
But when did you get questioned? November.
I got questioned in September.
So did you?
Yes.
Oh, that was when the interview happened. Okay.
Maybe late August.
Late August, was it? It just seems like it was just yesterday.
It was like you went to his house one time. What are your intentions?
No, but you should have been there. I mean, it was Junior had it prepared. Like, can you, you know?
The only thing missing was the spotlight.
That was in the car.
Answer the question.
Well, hold on. You're here, right?
I am.
There you go. That's why I was doing it.
See,
I was asking the hard questions that some of us needed to know about, but was afraid to ask.
No, you weren't afraid at all.
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, Sam has been a great addition to our
friendship.
Our friendship, and we love him. He's an awesome guy, funny as hell, shy.
Funnier when he's drunk.
Oh God, yes, I love drunk Sam. Pod show.
Wait, have I
drunk
been around
Sam.
drunk Sam?
I don't think
No, but you need to.
You need to.
He's fun.
All right then.
Here I get fun.
Goals.
Friendly.
Fun for the whole family.
So
For a certain age and up.
yeah. So Sam has made Doug happy. Doug's been happy. Doug has been he's changed. He's different. Doug's different, but you can tell Doug's different. He feels good.
So we had a question last night about drawer space.
Drawer space.
So apparently you have a little drawer and a desk and a little end table next to the bed.
A desk?
You said, well, little, the nightstand with a drawer in it.
Well, the nightstand. Now there's.
Do you know I was here for a year before I had any of that? And it took me a while. I mean, we had arguments about me getting space in this closet over here. You have gotten one. Did you have space in the closet when you were here?
It took a while. I had like a piece of a drawer for a while.
Yeah, now I get yelled at for leaving the drawers and doors open because apparently I do that. I don't know I do that. I do that, don't I? But last night we had it's an honest question. When you have stuff stored at someone's house, when you have like a shelf, something hung up in the closet, and some underwear in the thing, and that's sort of possession, sort of. You think?
Possibly.
Why are you being coy now?
Well, I don't know.
He's so cute.
Well, I want to say, Doug's taking his time. Sam's taking his time. Sam's giving
Perfect.
Doug the space he needs. Doug's giving Sam the space he needs, and
Junior's already planning the wedding.
No,
Yeah, he is.
I'm not planning no wedding. No, they're taking their time. They're getting to know each other intimately.
And having fun.
And having fun. Randall says, "You are all gorgeous." I guess he's talking to you.
Thank you, Randall.
He said it twice, so it must be really good. Yeah.
That's sweet of you to say.
So, So no, he stopped dating. I have not heard the growler chime go off in forever. I have not heard the chime from Bigger City go off.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
but there are some drawbacks now that Sam is becoming a close friend of Doug's.
They never brought us pie.
They never bring us pie.
Motherfucker.
And wait.
Did we ever bring you
hold
pie?
Hold on.
See?
And they brought pie. They brought me fried pies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They brought me fried pies.
Wait, they brought them or you went with them to get it?
No. They brought me a couple, 3 fried pies? 2 fried pies? Something like
2
that.
or 3, 4.
Yeah. But anyway, now that Sam's there, Sam likes to sleep late on Sunday. We like to go to breakfast on Sunday mornings. Now Sam's like, don't y'all ever sleep past 9 o'clock? No, not really.
I think Steven says the same thing. Doesn't Steven say the same thing?
Sometimes
Steven's different. Yeah.
Steve wakes up in the middle of the night, and sometimes when he takes the dogs out, and he'll stay downstairs for a little while. Mainly because the dogs are fucking retarded. They want to go out, and then when they go out, they just run right back in, and they don't do anything because they want to see what you're doing. And I don't know, they're fucking. Anyway, he'll stay up for a little while before he goes back to bed. And I think, because lately he's got junior disease and he wants to go to sleep at fucking 8 o'clock, because he did that last night. He's like, turned off the TV. I'm like, why'd you do that? I was, it's only 8 o'clock. And he's like, no, it's not. Oh well. He was ready to go.
Don't feel bad. I got up at 6. I thought it was 6:15, and actually it's 5:15. I got ready to go get the car wreck, and I came back in like, oh, fuck, it's only 6. Not even 6 o'clock yet. What the fuck?
Hey, I was in bed at 8:30 last night too.
Yeah, but you've had a long week.
Exhausted.
How's your feet, by the way? You said they swelled up
They
yesterday.
hurt. They still hurt.
Oh, that's not good.
I got to give you a foot massage.
No,
get you a sling so you keep your legs elevated.
You don't have neuropathy or anything like that. You don't think?
I don't think
like fire.
I don't think it's a major. My podiatrist did say I did have a slight case of neuropathy, but it's not anything major.
So you are going TBRU, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I was talking about getting a T-shirt that says "cock ring installer."
Oh my god!
Because we talked about this, and apparently you worked at a porn store, at an adult bookstore, and you help people install cock rings.
Customer service was one of my jobs.
So on the shirt we'll say customer service, and we'll know what that means.
Oh no. So anyway, their relationships is blossoming, and it's springtime.
Blossoming. That sounds wrong. I like it though.
Doug, you're not looking in here, but you're getting red. Your face is getting real red.
Is that glow from the other room? We can see it.
Doug's actually on the. Is he responding? Is he texting?
Oh, is there a chat?
Y'all started talking about pies, so I was bringing up Emporium pies because in my memories on Facebook the other day it showed up where I had this Cloud9 pie at Emporium Pies. It was in the Bishop Arts District. Really, really good, and it looks like there's one on Main Street here in Dallas and another one in Frisco, maybe.
You know something? I up until we had gone to the Big Men's thing that one time in 2019, I'd never heard of a fried pie before.
Oh, really?
So we went to you like the places there that sell it, and so he introduced me to the fried pies, and they were pretty good.
But the fried pies that sell there, they sell at that Oklahoma place too.
Yeah, there's a Baker's,
the one that you took me to.
Oh, in Davis.
Yeah, Davis. Yeah, those fried pies.
Baker's Ribs got
get the
pretty
blackberry.
good fried pies, but nothing.
Well, but it's the same thing. It's a franchise of Arbuckle fried pies up in Davis, but to me, they're not the same.
The ones
Baker's Ribs,
they taste really good. They taste really good, but the ones in Davis are better.
Oh yeah,
Baker's Ribs.
Better than Baker's Ribs, yes.
Yeah, Baker's Ribs is just okay.
Right.
The ones up there in Arbuckle.
Correct. Yeah,
they're amazing.
They're the bomb. We're going to have to do a barbecue and fried pie trip on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I don't know if that's going to happen for me this week.
Well, I understand that, but there's a lot of Saturdays in the world,
yes.
in the year. I mean.
Yeah. High five. Well, we might have to do Sundays because Steve's not.
No,
always
well, barbecue
off on
place is not
Saturdays.
open on Sunday though. That's that. I know. I wish they were.
It's a Christian thing or
Kink in the
Satan
plan.
thing.
but they put a lot of food on that barbecue plate. They're not tight wadded on that. It's a lot of food.
It's so good.
We could get a plate, and me, PJ, and the 5 of us could eat off that plate. Put it that way.
Is that you looked at me and hesitated like, "Oh, your fat ass going to need your own plate." What the fuck, Junior? I saw that look.
Yeah, they're awesome. And then there's a chocolate factory just down the road from that.
Oh my God!
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. I like it.
That was
And
delicious.
then a casino.
See, I drive through Corsicana all the time, and he keeps telling me, "What's the name of the place you
Russell
want?"
Stover's.
No, there's another place.
College Street Bakery.
That's what I
Yeah,
keep
that's
seeing
good
signs
too.
for it too. I've never stopped. I can stop there, but I've never done it.
They had a discount store at Christmas.
I don't think I could have stuff like that in the van. It would make it.
I
home.
want pie.
So,
Go to Pie-Falutin.
speaking of food tonight,
I could do that.
yes, you can.
Well, listen, I put a post on one day during the week for Mexican dinner night on Saturday night at 7:00 at Enchiladas. And so I figured we're going to have 2 Girth and Mirth Bear dinner nights a month on the 1st and 3rd Saturdays of the month. Right? So that way we could plan in advance of when we're going to go. So this was a little short notice in about a week. So The next one's going to be planned for the third Saturday of March, which would be TBRU weekend.
That might not be a. That's probably
So-
not.
Baby, we're in March.
It'll be a
So
good weekend for
we're-
those of us that are not going to TBRU.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So the dinner for the third Saturday of March will be postponed till April. So we'll have April, the first Saturday in April, and the third Saturday in April we'll have 2 dinners. So this is going to be the one dinner for March. TBRU is happening on that weekend. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have Mexican dinner tonight, and so far there's approximately 13 people going.
Yeah, that graphic is old, so it's I think it's up to. I've looked, but as of that graphic, it was 11 people that had said yes.
It said 11, but one of them was Randy Broadway, and he's not coming without Todd.
Right.
I'm sure.
That's what I was trying to say.
So that's,
Partners.
We have a reservation for 15.
We have a reservation for 15 at 7:00. If anybody else is going, you'll need to let us know so we can up the.
Worst
amount
comes
of
to worst,
people.
you sit at the kids' table.
I asked for Javier. Javier was already there this morning, so
He might not be there tonight.
He might not. He said he's worked a couple 12-hour days.
well,
I
yeah,
know that feeling.
that's a good point. You guys need to let us know who's going so we can make arrangements.
And you're still welcome. Listen, just understand, we
Oh,
want you
yeah.
to come.
Oh,
if you can't let us know, that's fine. Just understand that we might have to sit separately, but it's not a big deal. We'll work it
Right.
out.
Right.
Um,
And as having such a large group of people,
it's going to take time.
it's going to take time to get everybody sat down and get their drinks and get their orders. So be patient to the servers because they're working their tails off for us tonight.
All you special order motherfuckers.
Yeah. And let's see. So anyways, that's the dinner thing. So we got a good plan. So next month we'll have 2 weekends, and then we'll plan accordingly so that way people can come and enjoy the weekend. And we're doing it on Saturdays instead of Fridays because everybody gets off of work on Friday, and it's a little tough. Saturdays, we may not do it at 7:00 all the time. Maybe a little earlier. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do a poll how early is early and how late is late for dinners. So because I'm the type of guy that don't like eating at 9:00 at night unless it's really good.
The other thing you need to know is some of us are going to be going out to the Hidden Door after.
Oh yeah.
So
I was going to mention that. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Hidden Door before and after. So
Before and after?
today,
Okay, I'm good with that.
Doug's going like, yeah, let's go today before.
We can do that. I'm good
I've
for
had
that.
So much alcohol the past 2 weeks.
Oh, well, rub it in, huh?
Between
Rubbing
that and
alcohol,
food.
got it.
So,
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
so anyway, this is what our plan is. We hope you guys can show up. If by chance you haven't let us know you're coming, that's not a problem. Just be prepared that, we'll work it out. We want to see you, want you to come out and hang out with us. We'll do our best to make it as smooth as possible, but just go with the flow, and we'll try to make it work.
And then, so we'll post pictures of the dinner, as much as we can, as many people as can. Also, for the people out of state who want to join the Girth and Mirth dinner thing, hey, you're more than welcome to join. If you're in Dallas, let us know in advance to make sure that we can set up a special dinner that weekend, seeing how you're in town and you're traveling and you want to meet some friends. So we welcome out-of-state members. Let us know when you're in the Dallas area, and then we'll make arrangements and get a few of us together and make a new friend.
The other thing is we always, our group, Doug, Keith, myself, Sam, Junior, and a few,
Steve,
half a dozen other people, on a regular basis go out. And so while we may not always have a formal event, we'll post where we're going. If you guys want to go, you can. We can't guarantee you can sit with us, but we'll do our best. But if you want to come, like if we're doing a breakfast or and again, it might be short notice. If you can make it, great. No big deal. Just let you know where we're going.
I really like going out Friday nights.
know.
Yeah,
It's a good
I
thing.
really do. I like that. It's the end of the work week. I need a drink. I want to be around some friends that aren't my work friends or workers or co-workers and find out what they've been up to. And it's a great time to get caught up. There's a lot of friends we know that like Jason and Tim, Randy and Mark, and there's a few others that we just barely met, and they're awesome people. I know Randy and Mark for a while, and I just met Tim and Jason.
Who are they?
Jason, you know Jason.
Tim and Jason.
Tim Brook and Jason.
You'll know who they are if you saw
Jason
him.
Crane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I met him the one time.
He's a nice guy.
But we are friends on Facebook.
They just got back from a cruise too.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Everybody's on a cruise about us.
Jason likes crawfish. We need to get together and do a crawfish with him. I need to call All Shucks and find out when the all you can eat thing is this year.
Just don't order an $8 salad from All Shucks.
I think
That's Shell Shack.
the Catch is fixing to do one. And all you can eat crawfish.
I ate crawfish last night. I ate a pound of crawfish.
What'd you think of it? Was it good?
It was good. They're real small.
Where'd you get them?
Shell Shack.
Shell Shack.
Yeah, and we'll go. We'll talk about Shell Shack in just a second. I got like a pound of the crawfish, and I got a half pound of shrimp. The shrimp are really big, but at market price, it was $11.99 for half a pound of shrimp. So I was like, what?
Yeah.
So by the time you add the corn and all that, so PJ doesn't normally like seafood, and he had a couple of burgers from the place, and I guess he was kind of like, well, I want to kind of cut my calories back.
Well, I'd eaten a lot of burgers this week. So.
Right. So PJ has something to say about that.
What, the salad?
Yeah. Talk
Oh,
about
it was an $8 salad, and it was basically lettuce and 2 cherry tomatoes cut in half, and some onions
with some shredded cheese.
Well, I couldn't find the cheese, but and I just thought, $8 for, and it was really, really wet. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to give them $8 for some lettuce. And so I sent it back. And I feel bad because the waitress was really, really nice.
She was.
And I think I came across wrong, and I didn't mean to do that. But $8, I'm not going to give them $8 for lettuce. It's just not going to happen. But other than that, you guys, Doug has had a couple things there. He's really liked what he's had. You like what you get there. So it's a good thing for that. I guess it's not a place where you go for a salad. So that's okay. Before we change, I want to change topics real quick because there's one more thing I want to touch base. We saw a movie this week, and I want to play the.
I got you! I got you!
So we saw Batman. It was filmed in a different style. It was almost a noir style where there was more of the guy was sort of talking his way through it, and everybody sort of did that a little bit. What did you think, Junior? You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. It matches the Batman comic books. You could also say it's an Elseworld Batman story. I don't know if I got that right. Elseworld. It's really one of the Batman stories that weren't related to DC. It was an alternate universe where they did Batman as a vampire, did Batman as in the Western.
Yeah.
So there was that. It's that type of movie, and it was really, really good. It's really long, but it's worth the length of time. The Batman character, the star who played Batman, he was in Twilight. He was pretty good. Okay, he was pretty good. The Penguin looked pretty cool.
That was that guy. See, I didn't realize it was a penguin.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Was it Colin Farrell?
And
with the pock face thing?
Yeah,
that was cool.
They did a lot of makeup work on him, and he's getting his own spin-off series. It's going to be on HBO Max, I believe.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
And then let's see what else.
Where he's taking over as the gang leader.
Then there's the guy who played the Riddler. He was a strange character, and they did it in a way it was like a serial killer kind of movie, but there wasn't a whole lot of blood in it. It was just a couple of like, oh yeah, that's bloody, but that's not oozing out.
Yeah.
So then at the end of the movie, it was like, what? Yeah. So unfortunately, we'll have to wait 3 to 4 years for the next installment of a motion picture, The Batman. But HBO Max is going to be having the Batman series.
Yeah, the Penguin and Gotham PD are going to be spinoffs from this particular Batman movie.
Yeah.
I liked how it touched more on the detective element of Batman.
Yes.
He got his start in Detective Comics.
Yes.
And that's it. That's exactly what it was. It was more of a detective thing.
Right.
And you actually, looking at it from another lens, I mean, I was looking for the superhero aspect of it. you actually almost saw the more human side of it, in the sense that, yes, he was trained and did things most people couldn't do, but I thought he came across as not infallible. You know what I mean?
Right.
He found himself in some situations strenuously that were big. I don't want to give it away.
He don't have all his gadgets yet. So,
and what I've read is this was supposed to be like 2 years into him having become Batman. Mm-hmm. So I don't think Robin's entered into the scene yet, but he's at the point where he's figuring out the Batman part, and his introduction to Gotham is with 2 years into it. Mm-hmm. So with that in mind, and the fact that they focus more on the detective side of stuff versus just all the flashy gadget kind of stuff, I gotta say though, that car was damn cool.
Yeah, it was.
I thought that car was cool.
In the narration, he mentioned how he'd been Batman for 2 years, like you just said, and he hasn't really made a difference in the city. The crime has actually gone up. And then at the end of the story, whenever he's kind of reiterating on that, like how he needs to start focusing more on like the crime lord level, because he's been focusing more on the small time crooks, where it had struck fear into some, it hadn't deterred the crime because he's not really making, I guess, big enough stops.
And the character did see some growth. I mean, he saw similarities, because one of the things they focused on was the fear factor and vengeance. And I don't want to give enough away, but there's a growth, there's an arc to this character that is really interesting to see where he comes from one point of view to sort of growing to what he becomes later on. So I think if you look at it from those points of view, there's a lot to look at, and it's a different thing. I think for me, though, I'm just really tired of them reinventing Batman. I sort of want one storyline to finish. I'd like to see something come to an end. I wasn't...
Christopher Nolan's story.
I didn't... Well... And I guess maybe that's me. My problem with any of these individual superhero movies, it's hard for me to imagine, knowing that Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, The Flash exist in this world. Gotham is having the problems they're having, and no one notices. Not going to happen, and it's just not going to happen. And
disembodied voice. What did you think of the movie?
Yeah. The only thing I can figure.
Hey, 1 thumbs up or 2 thumbs up. Put your hand on the door.
On the Superman, Wonder Woman type thing, is there such big superheroes with superpowers, and they focus on more world-ending situations where Batman is focusing on crime.
Right.
And like Superman's like, well, I can stop this missile, or I can go over here and stop this drug bust or this drug deal in Gotham. That's not.
That's true. Now, did you see what was the one we watched with the wrestler?
Peacekeeper.
Did you see the end of Peacekeeper? Okay, so go ahead. Yeah. This is your baby. You go.
So Peacekeeper was trying to find his way in the world after.
Spoiler alert, because we're going to talk spoilers. Spoiler alert. Go.
So he got all fucked up in Suicide Squad. So he's trying to find his way again. So he comes across this alien type invasion with alien butterflies. So at the very end of this, he finally goes in there and he kicks ass.
Yeah, he did good. It was great.
Everybody's getting the shit beat out of him, and he kicked ass. So at the very end, as he's walking away, Superman, the Flash, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman showed up. But the only 2 people they wanted to focus on was Aquaman and Flash, because they got movies coming out this year. And he goes, "Y'all late. Yeah. Where in the fuck were y'all?"
And just walked right on by.
I know, right?
That was so cool.
And he told Aquaman, "Go fuck a fish."
and Aquaman says, "I'm so tired of people saying that." What Flash says, "Well, it's sort of true." So, hey, I don't want to hear no shit about no goddamn spoilers. We warned you. You could have turned it off. It says it in the opening credits. Tough shit.
Hi, Joe. Joe Hyder just said hi.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, I want you to call, before we go, call us, 469-844-2207. We've got some barbecue to discuss.
Barbecue?
Yeah, this fucker, I know, we got to go soon. But if you don't call like right now, it's not going to happen. So,
well, no, give him a chance. He hasn't even, I mean, he's like, oh my God, I got to call.
469-844-2207.
And one last comment on the Batman is Batman actually has more on-time presence as Batman or in costume. It has less Bruce Wayne and more Batman than any other Batman.
And he didn't sneak someone into the cave to find out who he was.
Oh, yeah.
Every other episode they did that in. Every other thing they did that in.
Yeah, and Catwoman was really good.
Did you notice that whenever he was trying to call Alfred, and they showed the phone there, and it was the old phone from like the show with the little light up buttons on it, but the little statue head that in the old TV series that he tilted the head back and pushed the button, and the bookcase open
Uh-huh.
that he would slide down. That was in the scene.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did PJ like that. I think during the movie, I'm like, ooh, because PJ was sitting next to me, but
And the serum that Batman injected a serum into his body.
some adrenaline, something.
Yeah,
right?
that was the green serum that Bane uses to give
Is it
him
really?
that extra strength in the comic books. Yeah, he hits that button and it's, so.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how Batman was able to like stand up and start whipping some
Yeah,
ass.
because he had.
Oh, that would be in my next Chubb favorite chose to choose. Joe Hyder's a handsome man.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, anyway, they had a couple of Easter eggs in there from the TV series.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
Well, we have a call. Is that Doug? Is that?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Man, that barbecue food looks so damn good. That man, dude, you are a barbecue pit master in the Nevada or Las Vegas,
Arizona,
Huh?
Utah.
In
yeah.
Utah.
Well, let's just name all 50 states. We'll get it right.
Yeah, we'll get the state right. Yeah. Man, that food looks fabulous. And that lasagna, holy.
I love doing that stuff. That's all.
Oh man. So how you been feeling? How's your health?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Good.
I'm getting a lot better.
Good. Are you truck driving still?
No,
Oh.
hell no. I sold my truck back in October.
Oh, okay. So
But it
you're-
was all right. I sold it for $18,000 more than we paid for it.
wow,
So
Nice.
that's a profit.
Probably a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
thing with gas, what it is right now.
I know, right? This could
Diesel's
be-
almost $5.
Oh shit.
So let's start from the
yeah, I
beginning.
got rid of it because diesel just got too expensive.
Yeah, you weren't making no money.
So let's start from the beginning, Joey. First of all, how many toes have you lost?
Oh, we don't want to go that deep.
Yes, we
How
do.
many have I lost? 3?
Yeah. Okay.
3?
Okay. And this started out because we rode motorcycles, didn't it?
No. It started from diabetes.
Oh.
Not taking care of my diabetes.
Oh. So, so what
I
is
take care of it now, believe me.
what does Bree think about you taking an unsupervised visit to Dallas at a pool party?
Well, see, for me to do that, I got to bring the smoker with me. See?
Oh
No, we got smokers here. Well, yes, you could bring one. But two of our friends have smokers.
Like this, and I know that.
No.
Not like this thing.
You got to answer the question though. With the pool party, Joey. There's only 2 people in the world that get to call you Joey. Your sister and me.
Yeah. Oh no, my old lady, my granddaughter.
They call you Joey? That's my
granddaughter does all the time.
That's my thing. God
Grandpa
damn.
and Joey.
Grandpa and Joey.
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
You just said he was
I'm doing pretty good. I'll probably go back to work in the next couple of weeks and
Driving trucks?
No more driving.
What are you
No more
doing?
Driving. Tired of it.
Wait.
Really? I'm going to go work at a state facility for the homeless
Wow.
as an advocate.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I want to do something different. I'm tired of driving a truck, tired of being gone all the time. I got too many. I got rid of most of my toys. I got rid of all my motorcycles. I still have my Lincoln. I have a 68 Lincoln Continental suicide door. It's airbag, lays on the ground. It's pretty nice.
Wow.
About $40,000 in it. And then I got a 4-seat Razor, a high lifter. So I got to have time to go have fun with that in the mountains.
Oh.
Hey, remember that time you repossessed my car?
God, he's bringing that up again.
Can I borrow 10,000?
If I had it, I wouldn't mind.
Well, I know a motorcycle you could sell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, no,
He hasn't changed.
he knows I love him. I just want to touch base with you. How's your granddaughter?
Believe me, I'd love to sell everything. I'd love to sell everything and move to Florida right now. But
Me too, but I'm not allowed to. I was kidnapped. I'm on milk cartons everywhere.
oh, yeah, I know. I kind of figured that. I couldn't believe you left there.
I couldn't either. Boy,
he's happier now.
I'm happier, but not at home. Listen.
Don't it get cold down there where you're at?
Fuck yes, it gets cold where we're at.
All right. Wait.
I know you got to be sick of that.
Yes.
Joe, he's like, does it ever get cold in Texas? And when it does, it's just too cold. No. You don't get to do that.
What's that?
PJ likes it cold. When he wants Texas to get cold, it gets cold. When it gets cold, he doesn't want it to be cold.
I hate the cold. Hate the cold. I hate it.
Well, so let's
too
go.
Old for this cold crap.
I'm with you, but so all joking aside, do I have to call Bree to get your permission to come here? Get her permission?
Probably. See.
What if we gave her $10 and some chewing gum?
Oh, she might go for that then, you know.
All right, these guys are looking at porn while we're on the air. So listen,
no, we're not.
I just want to touch base with you. Everybody loves the pictures of your barbecue. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope your granddaughter's doing great.
I'd love to send you some, but I don't know. I don't think it would last in the mail. You know.
That's why you need to come here. You and Keith would get along very well. Keith loves smoking meat, and two different ways of smoking that meat there.
Two different ways. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
You know, you would. I could tell you what. I could bring you here and bring you to a pool party, and well, you'd go home a changed man.
Really?
Yes.
Smoking meat all the time. Yeah, eat meat, smoke meat, suck meat. I do it all.
What? You can't say that.
Did I say that out loud?
That was Keith.
That was.
But you know, and you know, hey, I'm really still disappointed the doctors didn't let you keep your toes in a jar.
What?
When he got his
hey, I tried when I had the first one removed. I asked the doctor if I could get the bone from the toe, and he said, "What the hell do you want the bone from the toe?" I said, "I want to put on a little ring and wear it around my neck. It'd be a nice conversation."
It would be.
And he said, "No, you can't have it. They wouldn't let me have any of them."
That sucks.
I'm like, dude, it's mine.
It was yours. It's theirs now.
I wanted it.
It's part of payment.
It is your body part.
Yeah.
Do something, they'll come alive.
You'd have a better chance having circumcised and keeping the skin in a jar, pickled.
He is circumcised. No, yeah, he is.
No, don't be telling that.
He is.
You don't want people knowing that.
Yes, he does. I've seen it.
No, but you don't want to tell people
He
he's.
had a 50-50 chance of guessing it right anyway.
Hey, I've been good. I haven't said a word about a lot of things, Joey. Anyway, hey, listen.
About what?
About Junior's afraid I'm going to give up too much information about you.
Believe me, anything about me is already in the open.
Yeah, I know. But when we're not on the air and when we're together, we need to talk about how we met and how I walked up to you and said, "Would you like to move into my room?"
Yeah.
And you said to me, "You can't make that happen." And what happened? Like 3 days later, you moved into my room.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got to be careful what we say. So, hey, listen, I love you very much. I miss you. I'm not kidding about coming to visit. We'd love to have you visit if you can. If Bree's got to come, she can come too. You know.
Was that a blah? Who's blah?
So.
He's turned off.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Next meet you smoke, think of Keith.
Yay.
Huh?
Next meet you smoke, think of Keith.
Next week, what? Okay, I'll smoke something. I was gonna smoke something this weekend, but I didn't.
No, I'm ready. I need to.
All right, listen, I'm gonna let you go. You have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. See you later, guys.
Bye. All right.
Right. Sam's hungry. He said we got about 30 minutes till he turned into a bitch.
All right. So we're going to call the show to an end.
He came in talking about I ate so much, I'm never going to eat again.
So before we go, Keith, any last words?
No, I turned your mic off. Oh, you turned it back on?
Oh.
Turn it back on.
Okay. Sam's hungry, so that's all I'm going to say.
No, I won't pie.
He hasn't eaten in 10 minutes.
Norma's Cafe, they got good pie.
I was thinking pie falutin or Emporium pie.
Why are we going to pie?
No, we don't have to.
No, we yeah, let's go. Fuck it. Is your man going to go?
I don't know.
Okay, well, Okay, so Junior, you have anything else you want to say before we go?
I did. Sam's hungry. He wants to eat.
All right, we're done, everybody.
Guys, I want to thank you very much for hanging out with us. We call it a day. We'll call it a night. We'll talk to you later.
I forgot to ask disembodied voice.
No one can hear him. No one can hear him.
He's
So.
hungry too.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Doug, put your pants back on.
Damn, Doug.
You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ and Friends Radio Network.